So the size of the site is about 3.5 acres. On a site of this size, I think waste management is vitally important. It's mainly for housekeeping, more before you start anything else. You know, there's so much right away that we sell in ways of timbers, bricks, blocks and paving. All of it generates debris, banding, and sticks in between each set of bearers. So to just general tidying up helps before you start. As well as that, it's super important for the environment. We can all sort of do our part to help on it. To be honest, it's really easy. The biggest issue you always face in anything with merchant is find out what gets in the way from them doing their day job. And as we started at the start, you know, waste management and tidying in a site this size is huge. So I asked them what it is that gets in the way the most. Timber was a huge part of it. So the first thing we done was instigate getting a timber skip in, which they didn't believe they could do. And it's just a simple conversation with finding out what the costs are, find out what the contract is for carriage, minimum and maximum weights. And then the same again with sort of a C&D skip, which is your general rubble and hardcore skip. So we started the journey from there. When you're at home, you don't walk miles away for a bin. In a 3.5 acre site, one of the biggest problems you face is trying to actually put rubbish away without travelling miles away to do it. In my team, I can't speak highly enough of them. You know, the people that we've got working for us now, they're all dedicated, and that's not just saying that. They want to be here, they want to be successful. The team take a huge amount of pride in what they do. I think when you get customer feedback, it goes a long way. When you get feedback from me as a manager, our colleagues, drivers when they're coming out, especially from other branches as well, they come in and say that the site looks immense compared to what it maybe used to be like, or the efforts that they put in is being recognised. I think the customer feedback is probably the biggest one. You know, you've got a clean, tidy yard. They see that you take pride in it. They're going to want to come back, and the word of mouth is such a powerful thing. If there's any advice I'd give to any branch manager, it would be don't overcomplicate it. Walk your site and get your team involved. You know, you'll be surprised. Teams want to make their jobs and their lives easier, and waste management, as odd as it sounds, is a huge part of that. You know, because you're making their jobs easier. Therefore, the yards are tidier. Therefore, their jobs become more efficient. It gives you something to be really proud about as well.
We have crates dotted all around the yard. In the crates we try and keep a bin, which all the non-recyclables go in, such as the strapping. We then put timber in there and any other recyclable plastics and things like that. So then we can easily move the crates, they can go to the bins, they can be emptied easily, the bins can be tipped straight in, and then timber goes in the timber skip. As you can see, we've got another one here. We try and keep them in areas which are going to have high waste and high rubbish and things like that and recycling. So we had one over by the fencing, there's a lot of bands up there, and you get the plastic on the bits and pieces. We've got another one here because you've got the bricks, you've got the slabs. There's again a lot of bands, a lot of plastic, so it just makes sense. The easier it is, the quicker and people are going to put it in there, and the tidier your yard's going to be, the more recycling you're going to get done. Here we have our timber skip. Obviously all the timber goes in there. Go around and collect all the crates up, bring them over here, easy chuck it in, go along all the timber trees, collecting all the spines and that. They all go in, nice and easy. We've got quite a new addition here, the tip skip. That's really helped us to speed up our collection of stuff. Take that on the front of the forks, drop it down, fill it up, bring it over to a bin or a skip, tip it all in. It's just a lot quicker, a lot easier, saves a lot of handling. Then we've got our two bins. Got the recycling obviously, and our general waste. And it says something, the recycling is emptied every week. That's only emptied once every 2 weeks, because that's all we need, because there's so much more goes in the recycling. The cleaner inside is on board with the recycling, chucks it all in there. General waste obviously into there. And yeah, it's nice and easy, nice and simple. It's followed by everyone in the branch. Saves us money, saves us time, good for the environment. Win-win, everyone loves it.